Hi, everybody. Today I am going to discuss about general pathology. In general pathology, now we discussing about introduction to pathology. In this, what is pathology and what are the branches of pathology and a founder of pathology, etc., etc. We are going to discuss. First, what is pathology? We all know that patho means a disease condition or suffering. A suffering or a disease. That is means pathos. Then logos means study. So pathology means study of disease. And so it says scientific study of disease, and also it's anything disease which will happen in the study of the structure and functions of the body during the disease. During the disease, the structure, some certain changes are happening in the structure and functions. That is the study of the structure and functions of the body during disease. That is the basic pathology. Okay, then pathology literally is the study of logos. Logos means study and suffering means pathos. Then pathology is the foundation of medical science and practice. It's a medical science, which only means with the medical science. It focuses on the structural, biochemical, and functional changes in cells, tissues, and organs in disease. It focuses mainly what are they? Structural, biochemical, functional changes in cells, tissues, and organs in disease. Then, what are the subdivisions of pathology? First one is general pathology, and the second one is systemic pathology. Mainly two branches are there: general pathology and systemic pathology. In general pathology, which is dealing with the general principles of disease. So, what is general pathology? Which is dealing with the general principles of disease. In systemic pathology, which deals with the study of disease pertaining to specific organ and body system. Some set of organ and body system are included in the systemic pathology. Okay. Then, in this also, again, the subdivisions of pathologies are there. In this, first one is histopathology. Histopathology means the investigation and diagnosis of disease from the examination of tissue. So now in any type of disease condition, which will let them to lab diagnosis, that is the histopathology. Then cytopathology also there. The investigation and the diagnosis of disease from the examination of isolated cells. Some certain isolated cells are the cytopathology. Then next subdivision is hematology. Hematology means the study of disorders of the cellular and coagulable components of blood. These are the main three subdivisions of pathology. First one is histopathology, cytopathology, and hematology. Okay. Then next one is toxicology. In toxicology, the study of effects of non-suspected poisoning, mainly which also comes under the forensic medicines. Also, toxicology is there. Then forensic pathology. In forensic pathology, the application of pathology to legal purpose. Any the other that means any suspicious death circumstances. That is which also in forensic medicines also there's there. Then next subdivision is chemical pathology. So chemical pathology means the study and diagnosis of disease from the chemical changes in tissues and fluid. So we already learned histopathology, cytopathology, hematology, toxicology, forensic pathology, then chemical pathology. These are the subdivisions of pathology. Then also in pathology, there is microbiology is there, immunology is there. Then in microbiology, which deals with the study of microorganisms. In immunology, which deals with the immune system. Okay, right. Then these are the basic rules. Then some basic founders. First one is father of pathology. We all know as Virchow is the father of pathology. Then father of histology, Frankos is Behet. Then next one, father of microscopy, Andrew and Leeuwenhoek. Then father of microbiology, Louis Pasteur. These are the important questions which we will see in the all kind of MCQs and competitive examination. These are the father of pathology, Virchow. Then next one is Andrew and Leeuwenhoek. He is known as the father of microbiology. Louis Pasteur is widely regarded as the father of microbiology, as he is the one of the three main founders of bacteriology, together with the Kohn and Robert Koch. Then he was basically in and where dealt in Hotland. He is basically in Hotland. Then next one is experimental pathology. Experimental pathology means the study of disease in experimental animal. Then next one is geographic pathology, which means study of disease in populations in different parts of world. Then next one is medical genetics. It deals with the relationship between hereditary and disease. Then next one is molecular pathology, which is detection and diagnosis of diabetes and level of DNA basis. Then these are the basic pathology classification. Then when we study the pathology, we must learn first thing is etiology. But surely we must learn the etiology. Then next one is pathogenesis. Then any morphology changes that we'll study it thoroughly. Then next one is clinical features and prognosis. These are the four main pathology under heading. There are when we study any condition, we must learn these four subheading. First one is etiology, pathogenesis, morphologic changes. Then fourth one is clinical features and prognosis. Then first one is etiology. Etiology means what? Causes of the disease. If the diseases is there, there must be a cause is there. If the cause of the disease is unknown, it is known as idiopathic. So, maximum, we will know all the cause of the disease. In some condition, the cause is unknown. This condition is known as idiopathic condition. Then also, there is two major classes of etiologic factors are there. First one is genetic factors and the second one is acquired factors. In first one, genetic factors, we all know that genetics means hereditary, it's father-mother relationship or anything. That is genetic. Then acquired means infectious, nutritional, chemical, physical, etc. These are the acquired. What are they? Acquired means infectious, nutritional, chemical, physical, etc. Okay, right. The next one is pathogenesis. What is pathogenesis? It is the mechanism by which disease is produced. Any kind of disease which produces a condition is known as pathogenesis. In this, the morphologic changes refer to the structural alteration in cells or tissues that occur following the pathogenetic mechanism. Any pathogenic mechanism which will happen in pathogenesis. Okay. Then next one is clinical features and prognosis. In clinical features, the morphological changes in the organ influence the normal function of the organs. They determine the clinical features like symptoms and signs, then also causes and a prognosis of the disease. These are comes under the clinical features and a prognosis. Okay, right. Then what is clinical pathology? Clinical pathology means the pathology dealing with the study of disease and the disease process by the means of chemical, microscopic and serological examination. So, what are the comes under the clinical pathology? Chemical, microscopic, and serologic examination. These all comes under the clinical pathology. Then, here some few important personalities are there. First one is father of blood transfusion, Carl Landstrom. He's an Australian pathologist who first discovered the existence major human blood groups in 19 and received and he was received a Nobel Prize in 1930. Then next one is father of cellular pathology. He is Rudolf Virchow. He is a German pathologist who proposed a cellular theory of disease. Then next one is father of clinical pathology. He is Mr. Paul Ehrlich, born on 1854 and died on 1915. He is a German physician, confirmed a Nobel Prize for his work in immunology, describing enriched test for urobiology, staining technique of cells and bacteria, and laid the foundation of hematology and clinical pathology. Also, last one is the father of exfoliative cytology. He is Mr. George N. Papineau, then born on 1883 and died on 1962. He's an American pathologist who developed PAP test for diagnosis of cancer of uterine cervix. Okay, so these are the four main founders of this. These are the main four important personalities are there. So these are the introduction to pathology. So if you refer these books like Pathology Basis of Disease like Robson Croton, then Textbook of Pathology Harshmohan, then General Pathology Anderson, then Basic Pathology Kumar V. Robinson, then Textbook of Pathology, then NC Day, then Pathology Quick Review MCQ Harshmohan. Then these are the some important textbook which we should refer these books, so you will attain a good score in competitive exam.